Living Complexity is a catalog of practices inspired by complexity thinking that can be used in everyday software and digital products development. Complexity, together with lean and agile software development, is the pillar of today's modern ways of working. Why complexity science literature is very theoretic, the book Living Complexity explores its practical applications in the context of software and digital products development. This book is for everyone, and more specifically for leaders, managers, facilitators, and team members. First part, start introducing an accurate definition of self-organization, and it clarifies a common misconception about self-organizing teams. A weather system is an example of a self-organizing system. It can produce a beautiful summer as well as a natural disaster. A self-organizing system left unattended can go either way. This is why, in an organization, we want to orient self-organization toward desirable and beneficial outcomes. The practices in Part 1 describes 20-odd levers or knobs that can be used to orient self-organization toward beneficial outcomes. People that are used to deal with a lot of simple problems tend to see all problems as simple. People that are used to deal with a lot of very complex problems tend to see all problems as complex. For that, a technique to assess the real degree of complexity is extremely valuable. A team that knows the real degree of complexity can properly adapt their estimates, decision-making, and ways of working. Part 2 of this book, Living Complexity, contains several techniques to assess the degree of complexity and to adapt what you do and the way you do it. Part 3 of Living Complexity contains all the remaining practices not included in Part 1 or Part 2 of the book. All the practices in Part 3 have something in common. They all go beyond the team level. Some of them apply to the group of people involved in a delivery initiative. Others apply to the department and the whole organization. After Part 3, the book comes to an end with an appendix with useful resources that introduce complexity theory for everyone new to complexity.